Allow me to set the scene. Our story begins at 2:27 a.m. on a rainy night in Barcelona. She has no umbrella, she is 7 Negronis deep, and she knows as a whole she is desperately trying to fill. Her eyebrows were plucked, she wore fake eyelashes and a red dress, yet no one at the bar would notice her efforts. Her disappointed, she is no stranger to rejection. She has weathered many storms, that she herself has become the girl under the blue cloud. As she was walking alone in the rain, chin to her chest, arms wrapped around her waist, a perfect storm was brewing. This night in November would prove to be the catalyst, the culmination, the perfect recipe for the girl under the grey cloud must finally make way for the rain. Ingredients as follows: her loneliness, the vermouth, the scratching of the zip on the left hem of her dress, the echo of a belittling assessment she'd received from a man earlier that day.
To remind me, since I needed one, I feel syrup strands of blue moonlight pour through the clouds to find me out like a spotlight as of heaven to torture her with, and it all when this wicked world wants to whisper, you can't know, you won't be, you will know, and tells you to shut up and go to sleep. This is my song to remind me.
And it is the wall between hope and despair. She exists behind it. She will overcome.
Barcelona. I have a question for you. And on my sweater, dark waves from inside my head, and the dark stains under my eyes. I'm scared when I look at him, and I don't know why. I'm surprised. Silk sheets and I'm crying out, staying here when I should go. I'm scared if I leave now, I'll never come back, so I'll slip slow. Say something nice to me, say something nice to me. Yeah, I don't know that I agree. You feel so mad, I disagree. So he invited me. But ladies and gentlemen, I've fully entered my dramatic era. Yes, I have. And in case you're wondering, what does that mean for me? Well, Barcelona, do you know what that means for you? Woo! This evening, we have a lot of dramatic endings for you. Oh, yes, we do. Starting right now. The thrill is just the ocean. There's active green, the cigarette and all of that smells. Headed how you be. Pressed out of the window, the sheets of summer breeze. Gonna set the tone now. There, come sit down next to me. Suzanne, to collide inside the small of your back, just like that. I need you to there. Oh, to there. I need you. You look so good. As time gives way to the magic house. You stay with me. You tell me. Beware. A split hanging off his sleeve. He'll grab your eyes and squeeze it before he leans in for it. He's just so charismatic, and he talks as if he's doing wrong. He says something toxic. I think I need some drugs. Girl, stay safe out there. Best to stay prepared. Say go stay safe out there. Best to stay prepared. He's not looking for your heart, just a what that boy is about to get freaky. Get to see me when you see me on a full screen G. You don't know I love me. Sing it to me, let me see your hands in the air. Feel the sweet touch of your mouth. On the light in the night time. In the close of your Hennessy. Tell them I'm dead if you call me. Flip a switch on the flip. Oh, very sounding street across that. Black heels, black shades, and my energy. And tell them I'm dead if you call me. Tell them I'm dead. No. Only because I was in love. I opened up, now I'll open up to your best friends. Bitch like me, I just had to flip the switch on you. Cause I was always there for you. I was always on time. And I gave you my all. So now you call and say I declined. And now I don't know for you, but I know I'm gonna be fine. And I gave you my all. So say it to me, baby, so baby. I was always there for you. I was always on time. And I gave you my all. So you call, I declined. And now I don't know for you, but I know I'm gonna be fine. Said I gave you my all. Said, give it to me, man, say, oh, baby. You can tell me, baby. You call, I decline. Baby, you don't get to play me. Nah, baby. You don't get crying in a stranger's car. Have fun with Alice at the bar. Maybe I'll become the queen of hearts. Cold girl won't cry. The winter won't run. Baby, I'll be sad and beautiful. I will be sad and beautiful. And I'll light the flame for all my days to come. Now watch her walk in slow motion, watch her walking away. Her hair will dance in the wind. She'll be the girl you wish you had. Give me a night to cry my heart out and a day to be proud. As I remind myself that I'm the girl I think that I am. She keep it pushing, silent suppression. She hides her scars and then suppresses in crimson dresses. No more paragraph confessions. She learned her lesson.
She doesn't have to make her name a word you won't forget.
Until then, life goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, I need you to please put your hands together for Kirsty on the violin. Life goes on. And then we've got my favourite one, which I'm going to hold up. And then feel free to get your cameras out for this one. I feel like you might want to take a picture of this. I just kind of have a feeling. Are you ready?
Yeah!
Okay.
Woo!
For some of you put your cameras away. Will you put your cameras away? Get your cameras out. Here, I'll give you a couple poses. Listen, we might be in a lovely fancy arena, but I'm still an independent artist, I'll have you know. Thank you for indulging me. That was really fun. She was very sad. It was very late. It was about 2 a.m. She was all alone. It was a bit dangerous. And also she was very, very single. Yes. Very single, yeah. But not this 21st century kind of single that you guys are like, I'm single, and then you have like 2 pieces on the side who you can text at any time, and then you can text your ex and you'd be like, babe, I miss you, I'm sure you get back to you, like, yeah, I love you, love you. I'm not talking about that, okay? That's cheating. You're not single, you're living your life, and I'm really happy for you, okay? But this lovely lady that I'm talking about in this story, deserts, alright? Dry, barren wasteland. Deserts and deserts, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Anyway, she's wandering down this road, it's 2 a.m. She's just like, I don't know what I'm doing here, and I'm feeling very, very sad. And just when all hope seems lost, she stumbled across a door. Cue the door.
Yes, the door. And in front of this door were two lovely, cuddly bouncers. Oh, she walked up, she said, "Hey guys, I've been feeling really, really sad and single, and I think I'd like to come into this jazz club. Is that all right?" And they said, "Yes!" Woohoo! So she went inside. All right, we go inside. And all of a sudden, her frown turned upside down because she was in a beautiful jazz club. Look at this! We have Dan Ellis on percussion on a lovely red table. Make some noise for Dan Ellis on percussion. We have the lovely Nicole on the trombone. Everybody say hi, Nicole. Yes. Get in here. Get in. Here we have string players on the bloody tables. Make some noise for the strings. And she wanders over to some of the brass boys and she says, "Hey guys, oh my goodness, I know this song. Would you mind if I guest sang? That's okay?" And they said yes. Which is great. So she took a seat, she ordered a martini, and she said, "Hit it, boys and girls, when you're ready." 1, 2, 3, yes.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, move my hand. Darling, in other words, get over here, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and I adore. In other words, live up by your picture. In other words, I love you. Yes, I do. Right. All the excess, baby, with you. Would you make it alright? Or make it that much better? One that you can make it all worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it. When I see the sunrise in you, make it that much better. So come on here and make it all worth it, worth it, worth it. Yeah. Well, all the time. When I see the sunrise in you, make it that much better. Worth it, worth it, worth it, worth it.
What a shame. What a shame. Well, look, on a serious note, we're going to talk about exes for a moment, okay? Because us singers, we love to write about exes. We love to write about love that didn't exist or didn't make it. And yeah, it's just quite devastating, really. So this song that I'm going to sing for you is about my main ex. You know, you have like a couple side exes, you've got a couple exes, you know what I mean? But then you have your main ex, you know what I'm talking about? The one who just completely floors you. And my goodness, my ex, it took me years to get over this man. But finally, I have achieved it. I'm completely over him. I'm going to give myself a round of applause because it was hard work, alright? I didn't know if I was ever going to achieve it, but I did. Very proud of myself. And now it's just this funny thing, right? Of like, we don't speak anymore, we're strangers again, you know? I see him living his life, he watches me living mine. You know, it's no hard feelings. I don't even get a happy birthday text anymore, which I think maybe is a little bit, you know, I know you know when it is. Just a happy birthday, but whatever, fine. Hope you're good. You know, but we're strangers again, and it's this pull, it's really odd, and I really don't like that in life. You get to know, you know every single thing, every fibre, every being about this person, and all of a sudden that's it. It's just a chapter and it's just a season. It's really interesting and it's quite devastating, but it is life, right? And this song I'm going to sing for you is a song called Nightingale Lane. And it's about memory lane, because I feel like sometimes there's things in life that bring us back to that person. It might be a perfume that you smell and all of a sudden you're like, oh my God, that's literally him or her. And then, you know, it might be a song that you hear and you're like, oh my goodness, we met to this song in a bar or something. You know, for me it's this road in South London called Nightingale Lane, and when I drive down this road, I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like a ghost town, it's crazy. I'm like, fell in love on that bench and had our first kiss under that lamppost and out that pub he told me he loved me, and then like he broke up with me like out, do you know what I mean? Like it was, yeah. So anyway, my point I'm getting at is, yeah, this is my song about that. It's called Nightingale Lane and it goes like this. I hope you enjoy it, thank you. It's heartbreak I've ever known. The song is called Nightingale Lane. On a street in the South London suburb is where my first love kissed me goodbye. His lips were thin and beer-stained, and tear-stained was a pain that made me cold and out. After the oceans I cried, I made of steel, just floating my eyes. But when I drive down this road, I reminisce. I drive slow, I've let him go now. I just see ghost town, and sometimes at red lights with closed eyes, I tell myself to go home. Just somebody left me once, and someday somebody will again. Like the way you love me on Nightingale Lane. Although we never made it, stranger, you showed me it's true. I'm capable of loving someone the way I loved you. It was right there, early June, next to Old Park Avenue. Oh, just somebody left me once, and somebody will again. Like the way you loved me on Nightingale Lane. And though we never met, stranger, you showed me it's true. I'm capable of loving someone the way I loved you. Was right there, early June, next to Old Park Avenue. Standing in the rain, I watched him walk away. And then sometimes life is hard, and then sometimes it gets really dark. And I know I've got like a slight smile in my face, but that's because I think each of us have different coping mechanisms when we talk about things, right? I mean, some of us are criers. I'm definitely a crier. I do admit that, yeah. Like I'm a sobber. I cry all the time. I do. You've probably seen it online. I cry everywhere all the time. And that's okay. Some of us are criers. Some of us are like, just like, no emotion. You would have no idea. Do you know what I mean? Just like, yes. Some of us laugh through the pain. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes it's so dark that, yeah, you can't even, it's just sad. And the song that I'm going to sing for you is definitely the saddest song I've ever written. It's the saddest song to sing. Don't particularly enjoy singing this song a lot of the time because it's a little bit like memory lane, but in a dark way. But I think also the reason I do sing this song is because when I get to the chorus, the lyrics remind me to remind myself I'm not going to let some sort of human being, some evil human, think that they can steal any more joy from my life. You know, another heartbreaking thing in Barcelona, another reason I know it's so important to sing this song is the statistics are so devastating, but 1 in 4 men and women will relate to this song. And I don't know what you said, but I just want you to know if I love you. It's not easy. Yeah, the subject really sucks. 1 in 4 men and women, and I just want you to take a look around the room, because that's 1/4 of this room are going to connect with this, and I think what's devastating about that is a lot of us are hiding it, or walking around acting like everything is fine. Trauma is so much easier to bury than it is to bring out, because to bring it out you have to deal with it. To deal with it you have to look at it, and that's horrible. So, I'm going to sing it for you now, and I just want to encourage you to... I love you, and I just want to encourage anyone who needs to hear this song tonight. Do not let those evil people and those evil things steal any more happiness and joy from your life. To steal any inch of you. It's not fair, it's wrong, it's evil. So thank you. So this producer hit me up on the DM. He told me, hey, I really like what you are doing. He told me, come to the studio, let's cook it. He told me, come to catch a vibe and make some music. But when I got there, should have heard he was saying, trying to touch me, trying to fuck me, I'm not playing. I should have left that place as soon as I walked in it. How goddamn dare you do that to me, really? Coming like ice cream, man, till I felt his ice cold hand. How I pay the price now, then. Everything you did left me alone. And no, I didn't say a word. I guess that proves it. I'm a woman. Oh, yes I am, yes I am. 'Cause I'm a woman who's very, very brave, strong. And I'll be down to find a man win. How I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for more than I've been through it all. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, I'm a woman. A very strong woman. I was 21, I was 17, I was 11. It took a while to understand what my consent means. If I was ruthless, they'd be in the penitentiary. But all the stress of being honest wouldn't help me. I pushed it down, but it was living in free. And then I fell into some things that weren't healthy. A place went on, heard me asking them to help me. I needed help, I did. Coming like ice cream, man, till I felt his ice cold hand. And how I pay the price now, then. Everything didn't left me in a ruin. And no, I didn't say a word, I guess that proves it. Cause I'm a very, very brave, strong woman. And I'll be damned if I let a man ruin how I walk, how I talk, how I do it. Man, I've been broken for a moment, I've been through it, no. It's even harder to be brave alone. I was a girl, now I'm grown, now I'm a woman. A very fucking strong woman. And I wish I could say I feel and explain why I'm silently blaming myself. Sometimes I put on these faces, pretending I'm fine, and then I go to the bathroom and I press rewind in my head, always going round and round in my head. Your fingerprints stuck a stain on my skin. It made me frame myself for your sin. You pathetic dead excuse, I'm a man. Your legs upon the ledge of life's afflictions. I know you're a monster of disguise. You are. Underneath that soft and gentle smile you put on this morning, you give when you have it all left to give. You born dogs with hollow, how are you? How are you?
Your body aches from marching up your mountains, your mountains. But you always keep pushing on. Always keep pushing on. Always keep pushing on. Now life can be a bitch Sunday, cold on Monday. And I'm thinking of you, dear. I hope you're okay. Maybe there's a hole you're hiding somewhere right there. And you hide it so well, you do, I must say. But I hide before I know you're hurting. And deep down there's something's burning. If you're listening to me, I need you to hear me now. Don't you give up on your life. Stay with me now. Stay with me now. This life ain't easy, this life ain't easy, no, no. I know deep down somewhere that there's hurt. I know there's hurt. Ladies and gentlemen, before we leave this song, I just want to leave you with something that my mum always says to me. Just 4 simple words. They may sound impossible, they may sound like a lie, they may sound stupid, they may sound unrealistic, but I need you to hear me when I say this. It's gonna be alright, 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 it's gonna be alright. Life is hard, life isn't easy, and I just want to take a moment to see you, because I know that the human experience so wrong. I can't deny I was stuck in a day. take this front row seat. Barcelona, I'm gonna need your help. Baby, go and cry. So honey, but her back is still arching, and the sound of the dry tears going to me on. And I never could guess I started my morning in tears. Got a great waterproof mascara I can recommend. You should try my look in Hollywood and find some auditions, because the way I think the smile could pay the mortgage on the rent. Turning to the limit, don't before my TV. I feel alone, I feel like no one really needs me. So thank you, Carly, for having a sixth sense and for calling to remind me. I will rob my pride. I need a pep talk. I need a hook, I need a dance floor. A go boy with the love. I need to get out the house more and really start living it. I'm laying down on those and drinking blue lights. All my girls are said that's always been a drag. Oh, I'm going out tonight. Call out, send a call out. Calling all my baddest women, it's about to go down. Click, 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 clap. Symphony, I need that. Click, 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 clap. Symphony, I love the song. You let the girls out. See straight and stay, turn it to them in Paris, baby, got strippers in my face, Ladies and gentlemen of Barcelona, it is that time. Segment of this evening, and that means I'm gonna need to see your hands in the air. Sing it with me, say. See my black mascara, follow you to my mother's selfish way. Would you see my set eyeliner and into my black designer under my eyes? How you try to understand. You've got to me. this moment to have a little pep talk, okay? Because I know we his house, purple paint all over the walls, sitting down on this fancy couch and I can't see straight in the state, 22, I'm in Paris, baby. Sit. Any chain that has been holding me, any evil tongue whispers in my ear. I sit out of you, you sleep while I feel my broken head. Loose your grip and set me free. Heaven, hear me now, I want to be free of every pain and every fear. The sadness has a grip on me and it must disappear. When it won't show me, I'm letting it all wash away. Wanna be, you must let go of me today. Cover me with your face, Father. Shelter me with your wings. To kill my dreams. When I'm feeling alone, my spirit gets low. Full kick drum pounding in my head. Barcelona, if you're still with us.